Stuff to the boss, and then we'll just hit the little wee speeder.
Why am I having such a tough time?
I think you're at the wrong spot, dude.
Did I? Oh, you're right, I did too. There you go, that's why.
Yeah, it's a regular.
Well, that's a prequel to how this one's gonna go.
Sorry, my ear. I was gonna say something, but I was like, yeah.
You gonna be able to make it here, Naz?
Supposed to, there we go, yeah, I made it.
Oh, thank you. At Kilobeth.
I mean, I just want to make sure you got down, okay?
Who the heck's a Kilobeth?
That's secret.
Oh, that would explain the guild name.
User disconnected from your channel.
Did anyone get the weekly?
Oh yeah, I'll share it again. Who are you on?
I'm on perfection.
You're already on it.
Got it. Thank you.
There is no SWTOR. Where is the SWTOR? There's the SWTOR. So are we just cheesing this?
What do you
or
mean?
Are we actually splitting DPS?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You guys can do whatever you want.
Well, I just
Story
want to know
mode.
how we're doing this, that's all.
Just go by frames.
Alright, that means I'm on the right side. Wait, am I healing?
Yep.
You're fine.
Oh, sweet. Let me
Okay.
respec real quick.
You're,
I guess
you're
you're
fine.
DPSing.
Oh, I'm DPSing? Okay.
Yeah, it's DPS. DPS, you might have to heal, but you should be fine.
Yeah, just let me know if you need to toss some
I'll
heals.
take gun.
Roger that.
Where are you, Credit?
Oh, I'm already guarded.
Oh, okay.
Got some
Get your own
attack
player to
attack
guard.
card.
Regard the healer. Guess we're going.
Ah, there's that sweet coin match.
So I have a terror lockout for hard mode TFB. Anybody want to crush that afterwards?
I go for that.
I think at 8th server, a bunch of us are grouping up to go do. I'm not even sure what the heck we're doing just yet.
Alright. That stuff.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go do Revan actually, or Revenant Commanders at the very least.
Well, commanders are pretty good to do once you've gotten the hang of them.
Yeah.
Commanders is
If
one
you have a
fight that shouldn't
self-cleanse,
exist.
please use it for secret's sake.
Oh damn, I can reflect this.
Revenant Commanders is basically just a hard trash pull that lasts way too long.
Yeah. 9
I
fucking
thought
minutes.
tonight
Of,
was going for PvP.
what's that?
I thought today was going for PvP or some shit.
That's next weekend.
Now, is there going to be a backstep against Trialfront again?
No, this is everybody for themselves basically on IOCAF.
If we're gonna do that again, we gotta make sure PvP doesn't find out.
BBB finds out about everything.
Alright, I'm switching to Zorn.
What's BBD going to do about it anyways?
They'll find a way to ruin it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they killed
always
the
do.
fun out of that event.
That's what BBB does.
Just go to the fucking planet.
Zorn is at 51%.
50.
Yeah, toss it.
DPS on top, switch to Zorn. This is what happens when you have an extra deeps on One of them.
Yeah.
I can't save this game.
He hit me.
Are you surprised?
Get him back.
It was rude.
$172 people on fleet, and chat is dead.
Oh, my DPS could have been better.
I think the main thing we gotta pull away from that is no one died.
You know, it'd be a real dick move of SWTOR. If they say that anyone who has a Legacy CXP pack, it'll automatically get cashed into credits when the new patch comes out.
I wouldn't try it.
That'd be a real
Pretty
dick move.
sure a lot of the old
Wait, what?
packs that you could use before that you can't anymore, they never refunded cartel coins.
Yeah, they done.
Is it really even
Three
necessary to
legacy
kill
days
these guys to
full of it.
stream every 2 seconds?
Wait, you can't use the 25% experience ones anymore?
No, not those ones. There were some other ones that they had that were discontinued, but they never refunded any of the cartel coins for them.
I did not mean to shoot.
Stuff like ops, lockouts and stuff for free to play.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I saw where people were still knowing about that. Rightfully so.
Well, it's only fair if you give money to a company for a service, and if they cancel the service.
They need to get the money back. Pretty much, yep.
Because it's, by definition, theft.
Fuck me.
You just want to stealth past this next group?
Yeah.
Whoever perfection is, you have a tank stim on. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I know. I've got like 5 hours left on it. I didn't want to kill it.
Okay, I was just curious. I did not. I've done that a few times, switching from tank to DPS, and just always forgot.
So, oh, thank you.
You know, Aspen. Steel man would take it on the log.
No.
Come on, man.
No.
Oh, I had hydraulic overrides on. I should not have gotten pulled.
That doesn't negate this knockback.
Yeah, that's gay.
Yeah, I'll be brave. I'm gonna tank him on the log.
Do it.
He's like
Gotta stand on his ass.
The number, I guess, is 3.
Someone in Gen chat just randomly shouts free anal, so I'm just like, if I want to be butt fucked, I'll do pre-mades with baby doll.
Lol.
So sad, man.
Let me know how they retaliate.
No one said anything yet. I'm surprised.
Get out of here.
I thought it was really good.
No, not you. I'm talking about the game.
No, yeah. Almost died to the fleet boss again.
Who pulled the other side and why?
I was trying to get that.
Somebody went to the chest.
Reasons.
Ow.
Chest doesn't give you anything, does it?
Some isotopes.
It can drop a crystal too, but I don't know who went for it.
I'm going to blame Ixon.
It's gotta be raid night for BBB or something, because there's no one biting my baits here.
Have raid groups?
Well, what passes for their raid groups? I can't really say that wiping on story mode group finder is raiding.
I'm sure they've got a couple raid groups that can actually do stuff.
Well, they probably got one or two half-decent raid groups, but then
I know
the other
Xeno
99.9% of their guild probably fails at master mode flashpoints.
Xeno's raid group, he's a part of Plebs. Plebs is raid teams.
I don't know who that is.
It's like a lot of the guys from Hates You and Zors that don't run with them anymore.
Look,
No one in the right mind would.
Sell runs though. I've seen videos of Bloodbath and Beyond selling wing runs.
Well, that's because you only need 7 good players out of how many thousands they have.
Yeah. I mean, anybody with a like, I know Dongo and them have BBB tunes. Like, I mean, it's not hard. As long as you have the right people that know what they're doing. Carrying somebody for wings is pretty fucking tough.
I'd like to get carried for wings. I wouldn't even consider it.
Okay, I'll kite Firebrand, Stormcaller, you go Firebrand, I'll go Stormcaller, Fatal Shiz, Razor, and Credit, you're with me, Perfection, White People, you're on the left, Tank, Isilbeth, you're healing, and kiting.
I will be in the middle, by the way, dropping spires for any DPS who want to reflect.
Got you guarded still.
I'll be dropping spires right where the heal markers are, so.
Alright.
Hold on a minute.
Yep, that's fine.
Now what tank? Right side, right?
You're on Stormcaller. Yep. You're on the lightning. Alright. Ready, Razor?
Just as a quick thing too, I will be running to the right side shield, so Stormcaller shield, so on the left side when you guys go under the shields, just use a cooldown, because I won't be able to heal you guys from all the way over here, but you guys should be topped off, so it should be an issue.
Alright.
Just a heads up.
Pull it in 3, 1.
Fire down.
Credit, swap off between Firebrand and Stormcaller.
Okay.
So yeah, stay on that side, just alternate.
Yeah, once I see like a disparity of like 10% or something, I'll swap over. 30.
Defensive systems.
Or 40. Don't worry about it right now.
Are you reflecting credit?
No, I was using my pyro shield.
Alright, everybody back up.
But my pyro shield healed me back up to almost full, so...
I can't see, you guys have to stack on the inside. Can't be on the inside.
This, and Razor Wing go on to the other side, and stand inside on the other side, and shoot him. You can cut right through him, you don't have to cut like that. Yeah. No, still.
Razor, come back here. Come
Razor, stay on Stormcaller, stay on the outside.
So don't
go back on him, go back on him, go back on him, get back on him, get back on him.
Stack.
Stand on credit. There you go.
Yeah, Fatal. Ivan, you could just run through the tank, literally just run straight.
The model's not solid.
Yeah, it's not. You guys gotta go to your spots now. Really credit?
I'm reflecting it.
There you go.
Damage whore.
I was gonna say, if you want to reflect, let me stack a bunch of them together.
No, I wasn't. I didn't know you could reflect those bubbles.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just reflecting
Oh,
the thingy.
Yeah, if I stack like 5 together, you can go walk in and reflect them all, and you'll
You're nowhere
take
near me.
each individual
heals,
chicks.
by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine right now. I got Overcharge Saber. Go back up.
Okay, we're at even at 50% roughly.
Firebrand is so boring.
I know. You're welcome.
If you give him anything more complex, it might break his brain.
Yeah. Do you want to do the puzzle, or do I do the puzzle?
Can I do the puzzle?
No, you
I'm
can't.
an extra DPS.
No. I'm extra DPS.
I'll do the puzzle, it doesn't matter to me.
I could do the puzzle.
No, you're a DPS. I'd rather not have, like, us wipe on that. I will cry.
Well, no, we got an extra deep, so I could totally do it.
No.
Please?
No. You were tank. See, if you would have tanked, you could have done the puzzle.
Damn it! Why didn't I tank?
What if you're cry?
Puzzle is like my
The puzzle's not
favorite
even a puzzle in
operations
story
piece.
mode. Just go up the middle.
Yeah. Okay, back on
Minefield
your
is one of my
tanks.
favorite bosses. I'm sorry. I just love it.
I love it when I don't have to do buttons.
I'm not gonna stand right in front of the tank and get hit by a cleave.
Why not?
Because I'm
Can you
smart.
reflect it?
You can.
Now I'm saving my reflect for the next defensive systems. Did you hear that, Naz?
Yeah.
Stack them good.
Yeah.
Get taunt ready.
Stack real.
They won't pull.
Excellent.
Okay, give me a couple seconds to stack a couple.
Yeah, no problem. I'll walk around like a chicken in my head. How many should I do?
Wait. Yeah, one more. And then stand in the middle. Okay, go. Okay, get out of there. There you go.
Oh, that was smooth. I don't know actually how much damage it did though.
Okay, you guys can go back up.
My deeps is really bad this run.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, but it's exceptionally bad this run. I'm like just over 5K
Quite
right
people,
now.
I can't feel it. A little bit more towards the front, or where perfection is going, because I can
Firebrand's
see
gonna
her,
go
but I
down
can't
first.
see you.
Is it? Is it really?
1%.
It
And
didn't.
yet they die at the same time.
Wow, literally, that's pretty impressive. I couldn't tell which one actually died first. Who was that close?
Textbook execution.
Yeah.
Can I say I'm awesome?
Shut up.
Shut
Get
up,
that
Chris.
shit out of here.
You're only awesome? I thought you were supposed to be amazing.
It amazes me
they're
how
one and
many
the
of
same.
the ads they removed from this place.
I'm awesomely amazing. How's that? I'm spectacularly, awesomely amazing.
That's acceptable.
To the 10th degree.
A legend in your own mind.
That's all that matters.
It binds, it binds.
I mean,
History is written by the victor, so.
I don't know, I thought history was written by the scholar with a pencil who sat on the side of the battlefield.
Right.
That traitorous prick.
Mind you, considering they were still talking about how certain people won certain wars even though they didn't, I guess you're right. Wait, no, because even when they lose, they treat it that they won.
Some French writer probably wrote that they French won the war.
Oh. I always enjoy hearing about how the US has never lost a war and then they don't remember the war of 1812.
Yeah, get fucked.
You know, there we
Or
go.
the
I wanted to
Vietnam
CC
War.
a couple, Genji, before you went.
No.
Yeah.
We're big boys.
CCR for pussies.
You don't even have to go as far back as 1812. Just go to Vietnam.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
I
going
just
to bring
said
up
that.
Vietnam.
Well, the easy argument is that it was never an official war. That's what some people say.
It was a peacekeeping action.
U.S.
just
hasn't
refined
declared
it.
war since World War II.
That's because the U.S. doesn't declare war. They just do whatever the fuck they want.
Really? They declare war on a lot of things. You know, Christmas, terrorism, body
Drugs.
fat.
Two
They
genders.
seem to be declaring war like every
movies.
week.
People who dislike the president's tweets.
The war on Twitter.
Lol.
It's coming, dude.
Like, there's a
People
war
with an
every
IQ higher than
second-
a shoe
every
size.
second week.
He's new president. You just give a fucking giant chance.
Like my opinion with a war is if your country killed a bunch of people in another country, you're technically at war.
I would agree.
So you say you're not in a war. Technically, the U.S.
You
declared
are.
war on Iraq. They declared war on Afghanistan. They just declared war on Syria.
Grenada, Panama.
Technically a tactical strike. That's
Yeah,
basically
tactical
all of
strike
South
is a
America.
war.
He did 60
Well, they
missiles.
consider-
That
they
was
consider
like,
war
I
like
want to do
boots on the
everything
ground.
short of a nuke.
They consider
fucking
war
Vietnam.
using actual soldiers.
Well, you use soldiers to control the drones that kill people.
Yeah, well, the rules haven't really caught up to modern technology.
Yeah, well, that's because the rules are actually based on the killing of humans and not just on modern technology.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what you said.
This guy kind of hurts.
Yeah, I
Maybe I
noticed.
shouldn't have broken CC and tied him around.
As far as I'm concerned, the U.S. government is the world's largest terror cell that needs to be put down.
I concur.
User
The problem
disconnected
is,
from
no
your
matter what
channel.
you replace it with, just like any other government in any country in the world, it'll corrupt itself.
Yep.
We're all Rome.
Because it's run by, wait for it, humans.
Wait till the mothership gets here. You'll be
Yeah,
sorry.
humans can't be trusted to run themselves.
Hamsters. Now theirs.
What about hamsters?
They should be in charge.
I don't know.
No, it was really cool to
Giant
watch the
space
raw.
hamsters.
It was really cool to watch the raw
Are they
video
benevolent
of the
space hamsters, though?
missiles going off.
If they're benevolent space hamsters, I'm all for it.
So, I saw in the news about that Syria stuff that was because of chemical weapon warfare, but they've been using chemical weapons for at least 4 years, haven't they?
They
No,
did
they
it
used it
once
once
in
about
20
2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Guys, I can't
Here's
deal
the
with
thing, though.
getting fucking lit up.
They've used chemical weapons since fucking World War I.
No, when they used it back in 2012 or 13, whatever it was, Obama went on the news and said, like, nope, we didn't do anything to them, but we made them sign a deal where they got rid of all of them. Yeah, that's right.
The Russians promised that they had gotten rid of all of them. The Russians lied.
Big fucking surprise there. U.S. and Russians both lied.
But Congress said you can't do anything unless you ask us, and we say no.
Yeah,
certain things
Brock
they can do
disregarded
without
that
it.
for years.
Somebody res syllabus.
We seem to have lost Razor.
Yeah.
Who's a Razor?
About that, you guys better watch what you fucking say, because there's people here that are kind of serving as we speak and might be, in Iraq in this TeamSpeak serving. So just be careful what you guys say. Might offend some people, like Razor. So
Who's
just
serving
be
now?
careful. Yeah, right now. He's in there right now. That's where he's playing from.
Pretty good internet connection.
I don't know if that's why he DC'd or not. I'm just saying, watch what you guys say, because it's not hard to offend anybody, especially with that kind of talk.
You can offend anybody or anything these days.
Anything I say in support of the military is in support of it, because I like our military. Oh, who's dying?
If I offended him, I'll let him
You
know.
don't
Because-
like
to be offensive, but
fucking
yeah.
love our military.
I'm in the
Sorry,
Navy,
what?
but I don't really get offended
My
by that
roommate's
shit.
vet.
I mean, it's the truth. Our government is pretty corrupt, no matter where you sit on the
But
civilian or military side.
If you looked at what happened this week, nerve gas got used on little children, and that shouldn't be allowed by anybody.
Yeah,
The
but
chemical
what I'm
weapons
saying
are
is it's not
banned
like it's
globally, it's
anything
supposed to
new.
be.
So
No,
why
it
is the
is.
U.S. getting involved now?
Because it's a global initiative that was banned by the Geneva Convention, and all countries are supposed to act on a rogue
NATO
place.
said yes, great action. We would have acted if you hadn't,
NATO's
but
not gonna
you know,
be disbanded.
NATO won't do shit.
NATO did
and
a
the
lot of shit
UN
in
don't
Kosovo.
do anything.
NATO's falling apart.
Yo.
But it's in total support. If one country or rogue thing tries to use chemical weapons, you need to shut that down fast.
Big time.
Yet no one shuts down the U.S. with their illegal wars.
All right, can
Where-
we have
where are we using
seriously?
chemical-
Can we have a different
Yeah.
conversation, you guys? We gotta
Please.
cut this out. Just stop. Just stop. If you want to have this conversation, do it somewhere else. Thank you.
Yes, Dad.
Now it looks like we've lost the guy, so we're gonna need to find somebody else to queue with us.
Who'd you lose?
McClure.
We lost Razor.
McClure's
that-
not doing anything.
Where's McClure?
I'll check. I don't even know where he's at.
I'll give him a couple more minutes in case he just lost internet or whatever. But
Ask him, don't ask him.
just wait like another couple more minutes.
Yeah, he's fucking on his. He's on his shit parsing, so I don't think he's going
While we
anywhere.
wait, I'm going to go get some nice food.
He
Wanna get
DC'd
some
out
tortillas
both
and
at
some
like the
peanut
same
butter.
time, so he probably crashed or lost connection.
Not the first time he's crashed. And every time I've raided with him, he's crashed or lagged out or something.
Well, if he's playing over in the Middle East, I mean, I'm not surprised it's the lag outs.
Where in the
and
Middle East
whatnot.
is he?
Even if he's not allowed to tell you.
Yeah.
I probably know.
Yeah, that's like people who come here from the
You
EU
think you know.
servers to transfer over and they're ping shit.
Hey, I'm on the East Coast, so
I actually get better ping on the EU servers than I do on the North American servers.
That's weird.
Doesn't really surprise me though. North American infrastructure is 30 years outdated.
Yep. The technology Korea is pulling out to replace is the stuff we're putting in place as
That's
new.
fucked.
The Koreans years ago, decades ago, put their minds to it and said, we're going to have the best infrastructure in the world. And they did it, and they provided it, and it really works.
yeah, because their internet is not owned by individual companies.
And I'm of the opinion that utilities such as internet, power, and stuff shouldn't be owned by individual companies. If I was a Russian billionaire investor and I bought a part of the U.S. power grid, I could shut it off anytime I wanted.
You know how much power they're drawing off the sun and the wind and the water? A lot. More than they're telling people. Frickin' the charging lots of it.
What?
Man, there's solar farms all over the United States, all over the country. I know because I saw them. I was over the road truck driver for 4 years. I saw them.
There was a wind farm up in Oregon
Dude,
that a Chinese investor wanted to buy, and the U.S. government said no. It's right across the street from the Naval Weapons Testing Center.
Gee,
Hey, you want to get McLaurin in this?
They have all over the place.
I can fill it.
On my word.
Yeah, I got you, bro. What's from now?
Although I gotta say, some of the solar technology they've been coming up with is pretty impressive.
It is, really.
You get a modern day solar installation on your house and 2 Tesla batteries, you can power your house 100%.
You know, something I would like to see sometime is a company come out with like a $800, $1,000 unit that you just bolt to your roof, and it's a solar panel and it hooks into your power, and it supplements your system. You know, the amount of energy. Thing is, it's not easily available, and they cost more than you save.
Not anymore. Not true. Not now.
Unless in the last couple of years it really improved it, that'd be cool.
And even if the technology is there or not, not my comment on this is not a matter of that, but even if it was there, what company would willingly do that when they can just hemorrhage you money with your monthly bills?
Well, it's like state of Nevada, which should have the most solar power around. I mean, really.
No one human has any right to live there, so it should be nothing but solar farms.
They just changed the laws and allowed the electric company to pay you a lot less energy, a lot less money for the power you put in.
Modern day solar systems with a battery pack like the one I just linked gives you enough where you can run your house and then make extra and sell it back. Now, what states allow that, which ones don't, that changes.
Yeah, that varies from state to state, and even locale to locale. You know, some cities have individual laws.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of crap because they don't want you off the grid.
And some of this stuff goes back 30 years that somebody passed a law, an ordinance, and you know it's never changed.
You guys should see the wiring in my house. You know the old Windows 95 screensaver with the pipes? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what the wiring in my house looks like.
I used to work in an apartment. We had some students that would build a solar race car every 2 years and go, there's a big competition. And we watched the technology change on those solar panels that they were putting on that car. It was really impressive over 6 or 8 years how much it changed. And the battery technology changed also. Batteries have improved immensely.
Oh yeah, like the ones I just linked. If you run 2 of those Tesla power walls and a complete solar system, you can be 100% off the grid electric-wise.
Wonder how much it handles, things like air conditioner units and stuff like that.
You can power it all. It just depends on how long you go without sun to recharge the batteries.
Back in about 1981, the post exchange on Kirtland Air Force Base in New Mexico was completely solar heated and air conditioned.
Yeah, you can do a lot of it. I mean, at least in the U.S., it's almost all globally, but in the U.S., all Apple facilities, whether they're offices, retail stores, or research plants, or production plants, they're all 100% renewable, solar, wind, however you want to do it.
I think we could do a lot better than we do today. I'd love to see that happen.
Oh, they could, if the hippies would shut up and let us build nuclear reactors.
Yeah, nuclear technologies, there's another thing. People look at 1950s technology, not 2017.
Not nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like back home, that's like 3 hours away, they were biggest talks forever on building a nuclear power plant. And it would have been huge, because it would have been, I think they said it would have supplied 2,000 jobs over like 6 to 7 years to build the place, and then like 250 permanent positions at the very least. It might have been even more.
That's a pretty big facility.
Oh, it was going to be gigantic, and it was in the talks for years as I was a kid. And then when I finally decided to move, it officially got shut down, and they couldn't move forward anymore because it was too close to parks and too many people were scared. And yeah, it didn't matter how many, I don't know how many of, what would you call them, like, not conferences, but,
Do you know what the most radioactive locations are in the United States?
I want to say Nevada.
Nope. The most radioactive locations, like industrial locations, are coal waste facilities that take the crap from coal.
Majority of the United States energy market infrastructure is powered based on coal, so we actually have pure waste facilities for those coal areas.
Coal actually releases an amazing amount of radiation that people don't, much more than 3 Mile an Hour ever did.
But don't worry,
it just
clean
gets
coal is
scared
good.
of it because of all the old incidents back when nuclear technology wasn't that.
Well,
See,
you look at
the safety
Fukushima in
features were-
Japan.
Well, here's the thing. Like the big easy one, Chernobyl. If you actually look into research or look up what happened, all the safety features said don't do this, and it was
And they
human
shut
error.
them off.
They bypassed the safety warnings and decided to do their own reason, and that's why it blew up. So
Mark.
even back then, they worked.
Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Max?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Credit. You want to go? Genji, kill that little ad there, and then join us on the bottom. All right, we'll just wait till
What
the.
was wrong with my deeps?
And you just want a
I didn't
line
have
straight
any
up the middle,
accuracy.
correct?
That helps. Pardon? Just go down the line, get as many as you can, and then get us a droid. Okay, you guys can go.
So many people just don't seem to realize that a lot of these energy production plants, including nuclear, are some of the safest and most secure buildings in the world.
But you wonder why the military uses nuclear reactors in all their big ships.
Navy nuke people are the best trained in the world.
When it comes to the mines, I'll take the mines. Okay, that one's red. Get us a different one. Thanks. Get us a couple more, and then.
So yeah, this isn't looking too good.
Rip that dude.
That was the wrong one.
Oh,
Get us a droid.
Awesome, we can do 3 in a single droid, so it doesn't
Yeah, we will be able to get like 3 in a row.
I got you.
I'll get first interrupt.
I'll just shoot him in the face repeatedly.
Thank you.
No problem.
Disconnected.
Engage defensive systems.
Connected.
Well, he is a merc.
I don't know what's more flavor of the month, mercs or snipers. So
Snipers.
hard. It's really hard to tell.
No,
like ever
not
since
snipers.
I don't know, the amount of snipers I've seen, considering from 4.0 to 5.0, it's
Retarded.
unreal. I've never seen this many snipers since I started playing this game.
It's
Well,
because
just-
of, like, the mercs and snipers are so good, it's like, why do you play anything else?
Like, it sucks because, like, in 4.0, anytime I pugged anything, all I get is Marauders or Sentinels, because I played Pubside a lot back then. And it was like, damn, can't get anything but goddamn Sentinels and Marauders. Now it's like, Snipers, Mercs, it's all you see. It's a Sniper, it's Merc. You guarantee it.
We're gonna sneak by?
Mercs are like really fun kick-ass PvP.
But so is NG Snipers. I mean, like, that explosive probe is... Oh, if I'm not on a Merc with Hydros, it's like the worst thing in the world.
It's still easy to lock down a merc with Hydros active, though.
The only thing that can lock down a Merc with Hydros is Electronet. Or the new
hard
Lance.
stun.
Oh, well, hard stun, I guess, yeah, but...
Hard stun, soft
yeah,
stun.
anybody. The hard stuns, though, you can't attack us, right?
Hard stuns I can, soft stuns I can.
The
But even then...
just wait till we kill the rest of the stuff, Niclor.
Oh, it already revived me.
Oh, because that thing might be...
What's
I
going
mean,
to kill us?
But even then, when the mercs do pop their Hydros, you just stun
Oh,
them and
there's
wait
somebody-
it out, basically.
Well,
I
we
didn't
were
realize
all
somebody
there.
was back there.
So
I
See,
didn't
as a
realize
PT,
somebody was
it's
still
hard.
back there. Why was somebody still back
you
there?
got friends coming.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
No, it's gonna pull everything else.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
screw it. Kill it. Kill it all.
This would be the time to cut
Yeah. Don't get too close to the get too close to the front guys. Stay back
Drag
here.
these things back here.
Pull them as I can. We got like 30 seconds on my pull.
This Trandoshan just bitch slapped me.
Good.
Everybody keep running backwards. Keep going towards like
Get behind this tree.
this heal marker. Go to that heal marker. Everybody run to that heal marker because that way they'll follow you that way.
Should I go back to start and come now, or
Just yeah, go back to the start, but don't take the speeder. See, they'll come towards us now. This way, everybody.
Niclor, we should be able to kill him now.
You're fine now, you guys. We can kill them all here. Yeah, I'm gonna. Want to AoE taunt? Saber reflect them.
I already did.
Awesome. I'm gonna take this one off.
As a PT, I can deal with snipers pretty decently. Well, before I got put to shit.
Yeah, PTs really need something.
Yeah. Ts were so hard to kill 4.0 PvP.
Like, I like my PT, and it's the only class I really have any interest on tanking on, and I have zero interest in gearing it until they buff them.
PT DPS was just fun, especially when they... Because PT DPS was hard before they had permanent hydros no matter what spec. Then they also gave us jet charge. It was like, oh...
PT mobility has never been an issue, it's their lack of defensives.
Yeah, it is. But like
And-
the tanks are very underestimated because if you do the rotation right, everything in your rotation gives you a bonus to damage absorption or defense or shield. Like
That is
rail
true,
shot.
but the second
the
that there's any burst phases, you're fucked.
Not necessarily. That's the thing, though. That's why you have. I know Oil Slick got nerfed, but that's why you got to take a shot at Crusader Relic. You take a shot at Crusader Relic, you got an extra DCD. It makes a huge difference. Like just playing
But
on
you
my
see what
CT
I'm
doing.
saying, though, that you have to take a
Yeah, you
on-use
have
relic
to
just
now.
to be relevant.
Yeah, you do. I won't like need that relic. It helps a lot. That extra DCD. It's like when we do Revan, it's like Oil Slick, then Reactive Shield for Trail of Agony, and then you have the Shield Adrenal or the Shield Relic just in case.
Like back when I used to do PT tanking, I was running
AoE conning.
double on-use relics just to stay relevant. But the stupid thing is that they're weak defensive cooldowns. They just keep gutting them more and more for no reason
See,
at all.
I think they got to give them the Coastal Overload like the Mercs have, and that'd be pretty good.
70%. Yeah.
That's really all they need for an extra DCG.
Well, not only do they need that, but they need a slightly weaker version of Reflect Shield.
Something
that
like that.
ability has no right being on the Merc. That's a PT ability.
I don't get why they put that on the Merc, to be
Well,
honest.
because the community outcry was Mercs didn't have cooldowns.
Mercs
They
had
did.
really
They
black
gave
sand.
them, they
They
gave
really
them too
didn't.
many.
Mercs have
Now they got
self-healing.
too- yeah, I do
what
agree
the
with
fuck
that.
do they need 5 cooldowns and self-healing for?
All they needed, honestly, was the Cultural Overload and the Trauma Regulators. That's all they needed.
Yeah.
The
They didn't
the
need
Reflect,
the
they didn't
Reflect.
need it. The Reflect
They
you could have
should've-
gave it, but you couldn't give the Reflect to PTs. Fuck no. Make them way too powerful.
Well, you don't give them a
Retarded.
Reflect that's as powerful as the Merc Reflect currently is, but they need a Reflect. Every other tank has one.
Yeah,
Honestly?
except each Reflect works different. Like the Jug Reflect to the Sin Reflect works 2 different ways. So I don't
Yes,
know
but
if you
they
want to make
still
that one
have
work a different
reflects.
way.
When I first started playing after 5.0 came out with my other tunes, I thought Mercs were OP as F. However, after playing them and actually learning about the abilities and how they work, I think it actually works, the different cooldowns that they got.
Alright,
Like,
so
if you know what you're
all-
doing in PvP, you're not
Well,
going to have a problem killing
it
one.
can work, but here's the decision Bioware needs to make. Are they going to leave that and then bring the other classes up to snuff, or...
Alright, just hold on a second, you guys. If you need to res, you can res now and come to the door. It should take you right inside the phase. All DPS go to, and I guess the healer. All DPS and healer can go to the Saber, and then go to gun, then go to shield. You can reflect as soon as you can. Use your reflex as fast as you can. So that's Perfection, Meowshian, Phantom, Credit, and Fatal Schiss. All of us can use reflect. So blow your flex right off the start, and then blow them again as fast as you can. So yeah, Saber, gun, shield, kill the bomber. I'll pull them, so don't leap to them.
Wait,
and
why
then,
are we even doing that? Why don't you just leave one of the droids up and then we just burn reflex? Half cooldown. That's what we did earlier, and it is like half as fast. Or it's like
okay,
way
sure.
more faster. Just leave one of the droids up.
Leave
and kill the
Saber
other
up
two.
and interrupt him so he doesn't get his attack off. And
Yeah, and then you just keep one droid up and then just burn
okay, just leave the
reflex.
shield one up because it's the farthest one away, and I'll go to shield.
Yeah, but it's easier to do the saber because if you're right there in melee, you can do the reflect and still interrupt the saber droid.
Turn the left two and then keep Saber up, and then we can just keep interrupting that one and burning reflex. And we can skip all
Naz,
the
I think
phases.
you've been outvoted.
Whatever, do whatever you fucking guys want. I don't care.
Dude, I don't
Something
like
that I
games,
would like
okay?
to see fixed with Sorks as well when they get around to buffing them back up is making little tweaks to their force barrier. Because right now, standing in place, being immune to damage for like 4 seconds or whatever, there's no counterplay, and there's nothing Sorks really like about it. They should be able to at least move with like a 10 or 20% movement speed decrease, but still be immune to movement slowing effects. But also have it built in where, yeah, they absorb all the damage taken, but if the damage taken clears a really high threshold, they get stunned for a second or 2. At least then you have counterplay.
I would say give PTs the 70% cultural overload and the reflect. Leave the trauma
Yes.
regulators.
Yes.
'Cause They're a tank and they should have one.
Are we just interrupting the siege droid, not actually killing it?
Yeah, don't kill him.
All you gotta do is interrupt.
Walker's down to 45% health anyways.
White people's almost dead.
Yeah, you guys can't be staying in too long, dude. We only have one healer, so.
5 seconds.
You can still taunt the head though, so he's not killing me.
Why are we attacking the siege droid?
Because I'm gaining threat. So he doesn't aggro dump onto somebody
I'll
else.
get next interrupt.
He's gonna fire in that area, get out of there. Oh no, he's moving. Never mind.
Another 20 seconds and we can kill this sucker.
Mine's on 25-second cooldown.
Yeah, I got 22 seconds. I've got next interrupt.
Eight seconds.
Oh, the walker's dead.
Walker's dead. I got the boss.
That's pretty crazy.
Dude, mechanics are hard, okay?
I knew that one was tough. I just didn't know the assassin one was that much.
You want me to get
more
him?
dangerous.
I got him, it's fine. Just gonna put him in the corner here.
Never put baby in a corner. I've never even seen that movie.
Which one?
Dirty Dancing.
I caught like the
Puts
last
baby in
30
the corner.
seconds of it.
It's just a matter of baby. Imagine if baby had saber reflex.
Give the PTs those two cooldowns.
Breath of the
give us-
Masters incoming.
And a slight damage boost.
For who? Sorry?
PTs. They could just get a damage boost. They're not hitting as hard as other two.
There's a number of changes that they need to make to a bunch of classes. To be honest.
Honestly, I want to know what the Novos are over there in the balancing department.
No, they said that's coming after 5.2. They're going to adjust class balances. The only thing that's been making it come a little slower is the PvP guy who decides all the PvP ones. He was on maternity leave.
Like assassin dot spreaders could use changes.
Their big circle thing needs to be buffed like Plasma Probe was.
Yeah, a lot of people want Plasma Probe to be reduced.
That's not their dot spread.
Wait, that's not their dot spread anymore?
No, it's their spinning slasher or whatever.
Fuck that shit.
No, that's actually really good. It is an incredibly awesome ability as someone who played Madness Assassin or Hatred Assassin. Because it means you can reapply your dots whenever the hell you want.
What's up, guys?
That was a fun solo heal. It wasn't actually as terrible as I thought it was going to be.
Well, when people don't stand in stupid shit.
It's like asking for people not to stand in stupid shit. It's kind of like asking like birds not to fly. It's kind of like, you know, when people do that all the fucking time.
I have never understood the envy people have over the sword shield.
I don't have envy over it. It's a useless ability with no counterplay.
The only use I've
it's
ever
just a
been able to
delay
find
tactic.
is when we're slash stucking and the boss is bouncing around killing people. I pop that and use it to hit slash stuck.
People have
The
envy over it
ability
because
is
it's
not that.
useful in PvP. Because like I can use a node, no Dessen, and just go and pop bubble and use the node while in bubble. You can't interrupt
But
me.
that-
You can't kill me. You can't do
And
anything.
you do
Yeah, but at the
anything
same
while
time,
you use
you're
the bubble,
standing there
the bubble
doing
goes
nothing.
away.
The bubble used to be stronger, and I mean that in the sense where the debuff or the buff that you get that makes you like not take damage, that used to be a lot stronger, and they nerfed that. Not bubble, like
Now they toss a electronet on you and you can't even get the bubble off.
Which
yeah, but that's
So
the
you're-
Electronet's design.
They
You
can
can't
stop
do
you from
stuff.
using defensive cooldown, but you can't stop them.
Because Electronet also keeps stealth classes from slipping back into stealth.
Thanks, guys. I'll be back later.
So, yeah.
Are you talking about for shield or Like the bubble or their god bubble?
Their god bubble, which if you do anything once you have it on you, it stops.
Yeah, they need to fix that to be either you can run with it, or there's counterplay to it. Like I said earlier, having a threshold that if you pop that threshold, they get stunned for a second or two.
No, I don't agree with that.
Well, in the current form, there's zero counterplay with it, and you can't have a game with no counterplay.
User left your channel.
The whole balance thing is
it's
basically got a
balanced
problem.
they can't do anything.
Half the players running around in heavy armor that, by definition, have an advantage right there.
Only if you do mostly physical damage. If you're doing any kind of force or elemental damage or anything, that armor is reduced to the base 10%.
How about defense and shield and all that?
Well, I mean, that's just general tank stats.
I would say the bubbles balance doesn't need to be changed because even though it's like a god mode where you can't be touched in any way, you also can't do anything. You're just
well, that's what I'm saying. Is there's nothing the sort can do, and there's nothing anyone else can do. There's no counterplay on either side.